Hello, my name is Gully and this is The Know. Here are today's top stories. Stephen Lawrence's mother has received an apology over the handling of a sixth suspect. The Met Police is criticised for openly Jewish comments, and Rishi Sunak says Parliament will pass his Rwanda bill. Keep watching to find out more. The Met Police has apologised to Baroness Lawrence after multiple failings in their investigation into the murder of her son, Stephen Lawrence. It comes after the BBC identified a major suspect in June, revealing the sixth suspect as Matthew White, who died in 2021, aged 50. Stephen Lawrence was stabbed to death in 1993 in a racist attack committed by a group of young white men in London. Only two of Lawrence's killers have been convicted, David Norris and Gary Dobson. However, they were only given life sentences in 2012, almost 20 years after the tragic murder. Three other prime suspects, Neil and Jamie Acortt and Luke Knight, deny any involvement and have not been convicted. After the BBC revealed the name of the sixth suspect, Deputy Assistant Commissioner Matt Ward asked Baroness Lawrence to attend a meeting, following up with a written explanation. It wasn't until a few months later that Ward accepted he had failed to provide a response, writing, "I can offer no further consolation other than my professional embarrassment and personal regret." The Met stopped investigating the murder of Stephen Lawrence in 2020, despite a BBC investigation showing that not everything had been done to solve the case. In another blow to the Met Police, a policeman has been criticised after footage was released by a charity, Campaign Against Anti-Semitism, showing a Jewish man being threatened with arrest at a pro-Palestine march.
If I could ask you to stay there, please. Thank you very much. I know I have heard you.
I don't want to stay here. I want to leave.
Well, in that case, sir,
And I'm going that way.
when the crowd is gone, I will happily escort you out.
I'm going to walk. No, I don't think so. There's no reason.
No, sir. I don't want anybody antagonising anyone. Okay? Yeah, and at the moment, sir, you are quite openly Jewish. This is a pro-Palestinian march.
Right.
I'm not accusing you of anything, but I'm worried about the reaction to your presence.
Why is there no crowd of police around here? That too, but you're on the here has told me that because I'm Jewish, it's antagonistic to the crowd, it's dangerous.
I'm not saying that.
But he's just said that. I mean, do you have any idea what it's like being a Jew in London at the moment?
Chief Executive of Campaign Against Anti-Semitism, Gideon Falter, claimed he was walking after attending a synagogue when he was stopped by a policeman wearing a kippah skull cap. Falter has accused the Met of creating no-go zones. Scotland Yard has since apologised for the officer's phrase, releasing two statements of apology, the first which has been deleted and read, "In recent weeks we've seen a new trend emerge, with those opposed to the main protests appearing along the route to express their views. The fact that those who do this often film themselves while doing so suggests that they must know that their presence is provocative, that they're inviting a response, and that they're increasing the likelihood of an altercation." The CAA responded to the apology, accusing the Met Police of appalling abject victim blaming. A second apology was then released, reading, "We have reflected on the strength of the response to our previous statement. In an effort to make a point about the policing of protests, we caused further offence. This was never our intention and we apologise. Being Jewish is not a provocation. Jewish Londoners must feel able to be safe in this city." Speaking on the incident, Rishi Sunak has said he still has confidence in the Met Police.
You know, what I would say about Mark Rowley and the police, they do have a difficult job. Of course, I appreciate that. But what happened was clearly wrong. And it's right that they've apologised for that. And yes, I do have confidence in him, but that's on the basis that he works to rebuild the confidence and trust of not just the Jewish community, but the wider public, particularly people in London, but more broadly. And you regain that trust and that confidence by making it clear that the police are not tolerating behaviour that we would all collectively deem unacceptable when we see it, because it undermines our values, and I think that is critical.
And finally, Rishi Sunak held a press conference at Downing Street today ahead of the final push to pass the Rwanda bill later this evening, telling press Parliament will sit there no matter how long it takes.
enough is enough. No more prevarication, no more delay. Parliament would sit there tonight and vote no matter how late it goes. No ifs, no buts, these flights are going to Rwanda. We are going to deliver this indispensable deterrent so that we finally break the business model of the criminal gangs and save lives. Starting from the moment that the bill passes, we will begin the process of removing those identified for the first flight. We have prepared for this moment.
Sunak also confirmed an airfield has been put on standby with planes and trained staff ready to send migrants to Rwanda, saying flights will go come what may. The PM's Rwanda scheme aims to deter migrants from taking unsafe and illegal routes by sending them to Rwanda. However, there has been some criticism on whether Rwanda is a safe country. The safety of Rwanda bill has been ping-ponging between the House of Commons and the House of Lords for 4 months now, with peers blocking and making amendments to the plan. Thanks for watching The Note. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to The Mirror for more daily news updates.